today is such a great day. What you're going to do is you're going to select the region of the world that you want to do your project on. And once you do that, you need to select a photograph of that region to work from. I love working from color pictures, and that's what you're going to work from today. This is your paper. Remember, the first thing that you want to do on every paper that you do in art is write your first name, last name, and 5, A, B, or C, and then you're going to turn that over. Our names always go on the back. You are going to be using a pencil for this project, but the reason I have the markers so you can see it in this video. When you are looking at your landscape, and remember we learned a landscape is anytime an artist creates artwork of land. So we're going to create the landscape of your region. What you want to do is you want to look at this and you want to break this down into shapes, and you want to do that in your head. To help you understand that, I am going to actually do this with a marker. And the first thing you want to do is look for the first shapes that you see. And the first shape that I'm starting to see is this shape right here. I've gone ahead and drawn this on my paper. What you want to do is you're going to go ahead and draw that on your paper. Now, you might notice my good paper is square, my picture is rectangle. So there is going to be a little bit of a translation between here and here, but you want to get the same basic kind of shape. So I'm going to see that my shape starts here. It's going to come up over and about like that. So I'm hoping that you see that this shape is similar to this shape. The next shape I see is right above that, where this line goes up here and then over. I've already got this line in, so I'm just going to come over. I'm going to look at that. And I hope you can see that I've got that next shape. The next shape that I see, and I'm looking for big shapes, is this one here. You might notice inside of this is that barn and the house. So you are going to do this line lightly with your pencil. Now obviously, since I'm using my Sharpie, I can't do that as well, so I just kind of left a little bit of room there for you. I'm going to keep going up. I see another shape. Remember, I'm just getting these basic shapes down. This next shape is going to be right in like this. I see another shape right here. Here's my next shape. It's going to go there. The next shape. I've got another one here. Because this is a hilly landscape, I've got a lot of shapes here. You may be doing the Southwest and you're going to have a lot of rocks. You're going to just do that same exact thing for this. Now you can see this is just filled with lines. I've got to go back now and start to draw in some of the different elements to my landscape. I am going to come back to this shape right here, which is here, and I'm going to go ahead and draw that barn. Same thing. I'm going to look for shapes. I see this V right here, and you can look for lines and shapes. I see like a V, and then it goes down into a rectangle. So I'm going to go ahead and put that here. It's going down into a rectangle. The next shape I see is right there. I'm going to make mine just a little bit shorter so it fits in there. And I can see that my line's going to go here. And then within that, you're going to go ahead and do the other shapes that you see. I see some rectangles here. I see some rectangles here. And you are going to keep going on with that. Also, you're going to see some other smaller shapes. I also see some trees within here, and I'm going to go ahead and get the tree line put in here. I see some trees over on this side. Actually, the trees are kind of continuing. And so I'm going to go ahead and draw that. I see a shape of that ground and a path. Notice everything I'm doing is just simply a shape. I see a lot of trees down here. So we'll get those put in. And by the end of today, I want you to have a nice sketch. Remember, you are using a pencil to do your sketch. I want you to have a nice sketch that then we're going to work from. So good luck with your sketches today. Remember, think about lines and shapes when you're drawing.